Give me 1450.
Jizz Jiggler says always be closing. Close on this artwork, Courtney.
Welcome to Cult Cinema Catacombs.
Oh, is it recording? So I said to the guy, I said,
You
know who else did some solo leveling? Our Lord Jesus Christ. What were you saying about flapjacks?
So I don't. Welcome to Cult Cinema Catacombs. I know we
That's not
say
the
it in the
name of
intro,
this
but I
show.
feel weird. I feel
That's
weird
the name
not
of this
saying
show.
it. No, we're starting it so clean,
Jack
and
flap.
it's fine.
You want to see my jack flaps?
No, thank you. You're a married man.
We're open to jack flapping, you know.
Wow, I didn't realize you guys were
Yeah.
upside down pineapple types of people.
It's an upside down kumquat when you're just into jack flapping.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize.
So did you mark that area off on
Avocado.
your bisexual bingo card? Then?
I didn't need to.
That's the free space, baby.
They made it so easy. They made it so easy.
God, I saw that thing.
Wait,
I was like,
hold
I
on.
gotta send this to you guys right now.
Stop. The reason we're recording right now is because Courtney's having a full-on fucking mental breakdown, so we need to lean into that.
I hate it. I'm so upset.
This is what you get for watching the British Bake Off before we start recording.
It's that time of year, and it's Great British.
Can I do the hand thing that Imogen Heap does to make my choruses?
Please do the Imogen
Sorry,
Heap
continue,
thing.
please. Continue,
no,
please.
We needed to talk about Imogen Heap. It's
We do, but that's
Bisexuality Awareness Month.
It is. She's on all our votive candles.
Yeah. I need that. I have a Tesla and a Shakespeare. I need an Imogen Heap.
Yes, we do. Can we make? Hold on. Full side.
I'm gonna do our red bubble.
Stop recording. TM.
I actually already wrote that down on a piece of paper and mailed it to myself.
I mailed it. Yeah, it's at my house. We're gonna get candles made with bisexual icons on them.
Who do we got? We got Alan coming. This is the most ADHD thing I've ever done in my life. We were talking about Great British Bake Off.
We got Alan coming. We got Imogen Heap. We got David Bowie.
Yep.
We've got that yip Muppet. We got
the Martians. Michael C. Hall.
Michael C. Hall.
But
only from the movie Gamer.
Correct. Scotcha Dexter, some seasons, but not all seasons.
Yeah.
Cabaret, obviously.
Oh, well, of course. Yeah. Okay, so
anyone who ever played
Black?
the MC in Cabaret, I was talking about flapjacks. If you are up, and this is coming out way later, so if you're not caught up on British Bake Off, like, get your life together. I don't know what you're doing.
Fucking dumb.
I know, it's fucking dumb. I watched just a scotch of it in my 11 minutes of spare time. That's not an exaggeration today. And they had back to school week. And it was like, this whole week is all about stuff that you're making when you're a kid and you come home from school and you're making snacks and shit like that. And I was like, cool. That's what Noel Fielding said. He said shit like that on British television. It was crazy.
Well, he said, shit like that.
Yeah.
That was my Noel Fielding impression. I nailed it.
I liked it. I thought it was really good.
Three-word Noel Fielding impression.
Mm-hmm. He's wearing a really big shirt when he did it.
Blue.
You can't see it because this is an audio
He's going
medium.
on a candle.
Speaking of bicons, I think Noel Fielding counts, even though I'm pretty sure he's just a regular straight.
Yeah, if anybody says they don't belong on our candles, fuck them. They're lying. They're bisexual.
And they just don't understand it
of
yet.
the bisexuality around here.
As two later in life bisexuals, I just know that you just haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah, we know though.
It's 2025. If you're not bisexual, grow up.
I got that Megan 2.0 view. I can see your bisexuality.
Roy doesn't count because his gender is bisexual, so I think that's good.
He's whatever.
Being non-binary means he's both male and female and only likes men, which makes him bisexual. There we go. Sorry about it. Anyway, flapjacks
can't be on our calendar.
I've lost control of this show, and it's only been 5 minutes.
You think you ever had control? We're Bane, bitch.
Yeah.
You think what we have here is a bar.
You were satisfied.
My
My
God.
sexuality.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's what you get for recording in September, bitch.
Yeah.
Anyway, they have to make flapjacks. And Allison is like, the only thing that you really have to adhere to is that it has to have the traditional oat base. And I went, I'm sorry. I've never heard of oats in a pancake in my whole life. And another woman was like, oh, I'm doing flavors to honor my aunt who every time I went over to her house to spend time, she always had a tin of flapjacks. And I went, I'm fucking sorry. And a man said, well, it's back to school week, so I'm going to design my flapjacks to look like apples. And I said, fucking what is a flapjack? And I still don't know.
So if you go to the Wikipedia page,
That makes me more upset, Roy.
yeah, apparently in the United States and Canada, flapjack is synonymous with pancake. However, when you cross the pond, flapjack when you cross
Are you
the
a
pond,
fucking bird? Are you a bird now?
yes. Flapjacks are granola bars, basically.
The way
I don't know.
the way I wish this story would have gone down, because Courtney is our world traveler. I
Uh,
wish she
am
would have
I?
gone to yeah.
And then I've been
comparatively,
to one other
faux
continent
show.
besides this one.
That's all you need.
I guess technically I was in Asia for a day because I was in Istanbul.
So I wish that she would have been in England and somebody asked if she wanted some flapjacks and she would say, oh, well, yeah. And then they bring her this and then she goes into a fugue state and wakes up 7 people dead, tables flipped. That's what I would have wished would have happened.
I just wasn't ready for this paradigm shift on my Sunday afternoon. I've done a lot of things today.
What was the name of the girl who was arrested in Italy for killing her boyfriend?
Oh, you're talking about Amanda Knox.
Yeah, I want a real
Also a
Amanda.
Bicon.
Yeah, on a yeah, she's going on a fucking candle.
Hundo going on a votive.
I just wish we had a real Amanda Knox situation with you in this. That's what I
Just me
want.
not knowing what's going on.
In a English jail. What do they call them there? Ding dongs? I don't
I
know.
think they're
but
called
you're-
ding dongs there. They get
Yeah,
the
and you're in
constable
there.
gets you and he hits you with a stick and then
Don't.
you go to the ding dong.
Yeah, in the tower.
Mm-hmm.
What are we talking about? Is this a
I
show?
don't know. It's called Cinema Catacombs, and we do whatever we want for the
Yeah.
first about 10 to 15
Yeah,
minutes,
so I-
and then
so
Roy
I said
finally
to the
tells
guy-
us what movie we're watching.
So I said to the guy, you know who else beat Bobby Flay? Our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. What are we watching?
Now, what are we watching this week?
You know,
Roy. LaCroix.
you know, I don't remember. No, I do
Cool.
remember. No, we're talking about the hearse. is
Yeah,
what
We're
we
we're
doing
talking
Theodore
about.
Rex
This
again.
is the best intro you can have for the hearse.
You're
I'll tell
welcome,
you.
everybody.
So Andrew, I need you to tell us a little bit about this, because when
Yeah.
you selected this movie, you selected it with all the enthusiasm of a 5-year-old announcing that he was going to tell us the greatest story he's ever heard.
Yeah,
It,
yeah.
it was
Well, and
like
I
a
have props.
bunch of my 6th grade students telling me about trains.
Well, I have props. So I'm not going to go get them again. Watch the thing.
No,
Um,
keep going to the thing.
So I'm a little worried about the hearse.
Okay.
Okay. The reason I'm worried about the hearse is, first of all, I love the hearse. Hearse is
It seems
1980.
great.
The hearse is the culmination of the 70s in a horror movie, in which, I mean, they took every trope from every 70s horror movie and then jammed it into this. So the 70s were big, like mainstream 70s horror movies, as you guys know, were big on like haunted house movies. We had
Sure.
like
Mhm.
And I live for a haunted house story.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, How to Sell a Haunted House is one of my favorite books ever.
Changeling, Amityville, like, and they just take all of those tropes and jam them into this thing. Now, my concern is this goes
Does House
two
of
ways.
Leaves count?
As a haunted house.
It's kind
Book?
of a haunted house. That's a hard question. I'm sorry I'm bringing this up. This is we're
Well,
supposed
no,
to be easy breezy.
it's a good question. I slot that into cosmic horror in my
Okay,
mind.
no, those ghosts.
Maybe it's both. Yeah, why not? My concern about the hearse is this. It goes one of two ways. I want to say I love the hearse, but it goes one of two ways.
Okay.
It goes, and I don't know which way it's going to go. This is why it's really interesting for me. I'm a little nervous. It could either be another Demons of Ludlow, or it could be in Now the Screaming Starts. It
Oh,
could go
Jesus.
either way.
It's a 10
no.
or a 1.
It's a 10 or a 1, really.
There's no 6s in
I
here.
mean, it could be a 5. It could really be a 5. Like,
By the
Let me-
way, real quick, can we please mention on the show, because I mentioned this to you guys, that there was this list that came out that I watched where
this thing.
where it was like 5 horror films from 1973 that are forgotten, that are actually forgotten, quote, masterpieces.
No,
And one of the movies was And the Screaming, and Now the Screaming Starts.
absolutely not.
so
And this came up, and I was immediately like, "Oh, I know someone who begs to differ."
You know 2 people who like schlock that
Yeah.
hated this. This isn't like
It was
a, oh, well, they only watch the Best Picture nominations. No, we watch bullshit all the time, and we love it.
I
Yeah.
love the people can't see this, but I love the fact that you're holding a glass of wine while ranting about this.
Fuck yeah, I am. It's a weird rosé, and it's delicious.
I did see some really cool Universal Monster wines, and I really wish they drank again, or I would have bought them.
I drink. Send it to me.
I will say this: that what might make it a 6 from a 5 for you. Let's assume it's a 5. I want to push it to a 6, and I think the thing that pushes it to a 6 is this is the first credited movie appearance by Christopher McDonald.
Oh,
You might know him
heck
as Shooter
Oh.
McGavin.
Shooter McGavin, Matthew
1970
Lillard's
God,
dad.
how young
Which
is he in this
He's never
movie?
been like in his early mid-20s when
I was
this
about to
film
say,
was-
this was like 1981 or something, wasn't it?
it was 1980. So he had to have been very young.
He was a
God, he's
little
just
baby.
a baby.
I can't imagine what he looked like young.
But it also
was
has
We
born
will
in
now.
48.
I mean, if you ever see the movie Frogs, you see Sam Elliott young and without
I
any
can't,
facial
no.
hair. So
Well,
Most
by the
of
way,
those
and I-
men were born at the age of 48.
and I want to do it for this show, but I don't. Do you guys know? I'm going to talk about a movie that's not the movie I'm choosing.
I'm
but
excited.
Have you guys watched Grizzly 2?
No,
not yet.
No, I'm debating.
I
saying
own
no
it, but I haven't watched
because
it
we
yet.
need to do it on the show. But it features a very young.
George Clooney.
Well, yes, George Clooney.
But
Laura
we know
Dern.
young George Clooney. He was on The Facts of Life all the time.
Yeah. It was that era, in that era. Charlie Sheen, and then a really young Laura Dern is in it as
Mhm.
well.
Oh, see, that's interesting.
It is
to me.
interesting, but the one that really threw me, and I'm not going to tell you about the character, and I implore you not to look it up. Just watch it. Is the young John Rhys Davies? I say
Speaking of
young.
people I can't
Wow.
imagine as young people,
Yeah,
I
I
just
say
can't.
young. I think he's probably like early 30s, which is young for the
For John Rhys Davies, that's quite young.
Yeah, and
Wow.
I'm not going to say anything else about that character, but holy shit.
See,
Um,
when I watched Grizzly for the first time, I didn't think it needed a sequel.
Oh, it
So-
doesn't. Oh, it most definitely. Holy shit.
All the
if
best
you guys
movies absolutely never needed a sequel.
don't watch it for this show. And I if we don't watch it for this show, we will end up watching it for this show. But if we
will.
don't end up watching it for this show and you watch it on your own, please let me know, because I want to have that conversation. But back to the Hearse, right? Trish Van Devere plays the classic woman who buys haunted house, like woman who buys murder house and then lives in the murder house. And then it's a total eclipse of the heart video for
And
about
it's fine, though.
30% or 40% of this, with a lot of fog, a lot of backlighting, a lot of like floating downstairs. Like, you know, you get it. You get it.
Yeah. And she's
So
like,
it's
no,
Simon
it's
video.
fine, though.
Yeah, for a while. And I understand that now, being a homeowner, where I did not before, because I much like my sexuality, I came into home ownership late in life. And watching horror movies and these people that would just stay in these haunted house, like Poltergeist
Mhm.
or like Amityville, like
Bad
why are they
Ben.
fucking
Bad Ben.
Bad Ben. Why are they fucking
I'm
staying?
not moving
No,
again.
I have
I'm not doing
equity. I have put time into
Mm.
this house. You're leaving, not
No,
me.
I replaced the floors. I painted the living room. I'm not fucking leaving.
Right. I don't give a shit if all I did was hang fucking curtains. Get out.
Mm-mm.
Native
I did
American
that too.
spirits.
No, you
Hopefully
leave.
They can stay. They can stay.
If you want to
everybody-
stay, stop fucking with my shit. Otherwise, get out.
Right. I spent money on that too.
Yeah, that shit's mine.
But I think we should just go ahead and watch it.
I think so too.
I'm not even fucking talking about the hearse. And there is a hearse. So I'm not even going to talk about that. You'll
Yeah,
find
so
out.
a really important question about the hearse. Do Bob Fosse's loved ones ride on top of it and sing?
Yeah. Yeah. The hearse literally leaves the set of All That Jazz and drives into the set of the hearse. It's about the hearse after Bob Fosse dies. The hearse is haunted by Bob Fosse. That's what this movie is. They just didn't tell you.
Who among us?
I have a
No.
question.
Yeah.
Is the hearse's name Patty?
Funny.
Yeah. And
That funny.
it pretends to be kidnapped by the house, but it's not really kidnapped.
Been playing with my British accents because of my show. Come
Boy,
watch
isn't
James
it?
and the Giant Peach.
Isn't it, governor?
And then,
Isn't it,
no, I've
governor?
mostly been working in a Mel B. That's what got me. Is I've been
My
telling
God.
people.
Going down,
I've been telling
down,
people
down.
that's funny. I was just made it spit everywhere.
He
Oh,
just made us spit his LaCroix.
oh, God. That was the worst English accent I have ever heard.
You're
in my
welcome.
entire
It's
life.
exactly what Mel B
Oh,
says.
and
Oh,
he's screaming,
McCall.
Edna.
And
Oh,
it-
God. She
Look,
was
you
summoned.
summoned the cat.
I did summon the cat. She's my
Give it to
love
me
cat, and I
again.
love her.
Give it to me again.
That's funny.
Are you just watching Spice World on repeat to get
I have been since I was 11, so yeah.
Shit, can we just watch this movie?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
come
let's
watch me be
this
the
movie.
centipede. I have to hold a British accent the whole show, and sometimes I sing boy parts, and sometimes I sing girl parts. It's complicated.
We'll be right back after we've watched the hearse.
Yeah, cars.
The barrier between life and death is no greater than the thickness of a door. And now, the door is open. Crown International Pictures presents The Hearse.
Welcome to Blackford. You plan on staying very long?
Well, I'm not exactly sure yet. Maybe for the summer.
A beautiful woman trying to escape her past
When my marriage ended, I nearly cracked up.
becomes trapped in a past far more terrible than her own.
I know what your aunt did here. She worshipped the devil.
He believes we can live forever, even beyond death.
What diabolical forces are manipulating her life?
I am possessed. I am possessed.
That locket,
Oh, it belonged to my aunt.
I wouldn't show it to too many people if I were you. It's the devil's sign.
Why is she being pursued by a phantom on wheels?
The hearse that carried your aunt's body crashed. It exploded into flames. Stranger than that, there was no sign of the driver or your aunt's coffin.
What horrifying destiny will be fulfilled when at last she encounters the hearse?
What do you want?
An ancient house,
It's haunted. And you're a ghost.
a classic car,
It's still roaming the old county road in search of victims.
You're not gonna get me! You're not! You're not!
a terrifying confrontation with evil.
Cast thy servant death into hell!
Trish Van Devere, Joseph Cotton,
Anybody there?
the hearse, a classic experience in fright.
Know what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, I think we already know.
Murder in the hooch.
So the hearse really had the audacity to go to a garage sale filled with 1970s haunted house cliches and said, "I'll buy them all."
Yeah. the rights to every 70s, the rights to Amityville Horror, the rights to The Exorcist, the rights to every Satanic Panic movie, just
The
all of them.
burnt offerings. Yeah, I'll get a little bit
Burnt
of the
Offerings was all over.
Mhm.
So a little bit of Rosemary's Baby, a little bit of The Changeling.
Well, we made the mistake of, not the mistake, it's absolutely fucking brilliant, still is. The we rewatched The Haunting of Hill House. And I was reminded that every one of these haunted house cliches comes from that.
It's all from that. Yeah.
All of them.
If I may, I believe, yes, it was Roger Ebert that said the Hearse qualifies as this summer's garage sale of horror movies.
There you go.
All right, there.
Can I talk for just a second about Trish Van Devere, which I have a really hard time saying?
I would love to hear you pontificate about Trish Van Devere.
We watched The Changeling 2 nights ago. She is in that as well.
Yeah, she is.
She's in that with her hubs, right?
George C. Scott.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And I got to see the best and worst acting she's ever done in her life over 2
It's like
days.
she did The Changeling, and then the directors are like, "Oh, we got a movie for you."
They both
they're just
came out
really
in 1980.
Yeah, they
They're
came out
same
right
year.
next to each other, and she's just Laurie Metcalfing about first in Something Good, and then in the Ed Gein monster, whatever the fuck.
You know what? I think her best moment of acting in the movie is when she walked so Jennifer Love Hewitt and I Know What You Did Last Summer could run when she comes charging out of the house at the Hearse going, "What do you want?"
Yeah, it's true. That's true. I'm just glad that Rat Tail's brother found work in this movie. I'm so happy for him.
Yeah, I wish he would grow out his rat tail, but that's my only note.
He rejected it. It's a family rat tail, and he said, "Not for me, but I am going to drive a car in a movie, but I'm not going to do it with a rat tail."
Can I also give you another snippet of a review I found while I was watching this movie?
Yes, please.
This is from Janet Maslin, who I think was the New York Times film critic for a long time. There's an ellipsis, but moderately scary and pretty unpleasant.
Sure.
I liked it. I was like, wow, that's really true.
You want to know who my favorite character in the movie was?
Was it the piano riff? Because my favorite character was the piano riff.
No, my favorite character.
The piano riff is two stolen things. It's Psycho and it's Jaws.
Yes.
So they stole Psycho and Jaws and put it into one thing and put it into this movie. God damn it.
Favorite was when they were doing it before anything scary happened.
Yes.
Yeah.
She was just like walking into the hardware store and they're like,
oh, that hardware store. That guy who owns that hardware store is
total
an asshole.
dick. Holy shit.
Asshole,
yeah. I just wrote
man.
hardware store dickhead.
All right, Roy, back to you.
Yeah, sorry, your favorite character. Please tell me.
My favorite character was the little blonde girl.
Oh, yes.
She was great. My mom said, "You're a real bitch."
my mom said, "Your house is haunted and you're a witch, bitch." Like,
She
what?
was totally giving off the Cardi B as a child.
She really
Good
vibes.
Good shit.
My mama said, "I can't eat your house because you have roaches."
There are two absolutely fantastic lines in this movie. That's one of them. And the actual line, because I absolutely wrote it down because it's one of Lacey's favorites. "It's haunted and you're a ghost." It's the sickest bird. The other one is as she's leaving, because like you were saying, Roy, in the group chat, as she was leaving the school where her dog died and her truck broke down and her husband died and her kids ran away. She's talking to her friend. And her friend says something to her and she says, "I would love an unsupported shrink." It was a great line. Fucking great line.
I think my favorite
literally had the scroll that just came out with like everything that's happened to this woman.
Yeah,
it really was, and it just bounced on the ground as it went. My favorite line, I think, was probably, "I didn't get these from playing piano," and then he showed us nothing.
Yes.
He meant calluses, but we didn't see it. He
that
just had
toe-headed boy, and that toe-headed ass boy, and that unfortunate relationship with an older woman.
I've been calling him Dazed and Confused because he kind of looks like that one guy from Dazed and Confused.
Okay, so how old was he supposed to be?
16, 17?
I think they were supposed to be like seniors. Yeah.
Yeah, they're in
You
high
know
school.
what?
Him and
He
Scooter
looked like he was
McGavin.
20. I was going to say with McGavin, they looked like they were like 24, 25.
Well, they were 45.
I mean,
yeah.
To be clear, Christopher McDonald was born at the age of 48, and he is still currently 48. He has been 48 for 75 years.
He was born with a journeyman welder's certificate, and he just
OSHA certified at 3 days old.
That's right. He was forklift certified when he came out of the womb.
What cracked me up about him is like when we first met him, he's in the car, cat calling at the woman, and then we don't see him again for another fucking 45 minutes.
So he's just hanging out with his friend at the hardware store.
No, he is not in this, but he is not a star.
I would love to take a moment to talk about the real estate lawyer in this movie.
Oh my God.
Who might be the worst actor in the history of the show, and I am including Jimmy Fallon in that.
What was he in that we did?
He was in Dougal.
God fucking Dougal.
I did it. I brought it back.
Jesus Christ.
Magic 8 Ball was the man who played the real estate agent, a great actor.
Yeah, something. He was something. Boy, they spent a lot of time on Rude Town Folk in this flick.
Oh yeah, it was
All
like
indications
two acts of this.
All
movie.
like indications point to no.
It was like a sundown town, but for one bitch.
Just
one
for her
city bitch.
She wasn't even doing anything. I wrote it down what she literally does. She goes to the store.
Yeah.
She does some routine home maintenance.
Yeah.
She considers dates. She is startled.
She asks for legally her papers to own the house that she legally
asks
owns.
for legal paperwork for the home that she owns.
He was literally like, "You want these? You want these?"
And it's not until about 20 minutes from the end of the movie that things finally start going all opening of the Addams Family musical.
Well, because they wanted us to see, her reading that diary.
They really wanted us to see her learn how to read as she reads out loud.
Hey, that bitch cannot read silently.
No.
She's not there yet.
Shut up. Read silently.
She's trying. She's tracing with her finger.
The biggest note I have says, read silently.
Read silently. No one's here.
Hey, was the pact with Satan a real thing in the town or not?
That's my favorite line in the movie was, "You're not in league with Satan, are you?"
Please. Can we talk about the reverend for a second? That weird fuck of a reverend that they got for this movie?
There was no indication that he was going to be like the secondary hero of the movie.
Yeah,
no.
I thought he was going to be.
I thought he was the leader.
I thought he was a friend of Dorothy's.
I thought he was the leader.
He definitely was.
Cult. I really did. I was just like, all indications pointed that he was the leader, and no, he's gonna Max von Sydow this shit at the end of the film.
Honestly.
And what does he do to do it? Nothing.
Kind of nothing.
He breaks a door down. He just breaks a door down.
No, just real quick. Woman moves to town because she's having a bad time. She got a house
from her
because
aunt.
somebody died.
Yeah.
Nobody wants her in there, including her uncle, who
for no
has
reason
been taking care of the house. The cops.
Oh God, that
to just wrap that up, the only people who do like her are the male models who live in town, and they all want to fuck her.
Yeah,
that
and even though she's 25 to 30 years older than them theoretically.
Yes. Also, did you notice Dennis Quaid in there?
No.
Popped up for just a second. He was a little repairman. He basically just walked by, and I was like,
I did not see
Zero
that.
Dennis Quaid. And then
he basically just walked by. It was barely in it.
And then she has she finds a diary from her aunt.
That's true.
And she starts reading it out loud to everybody. How fast do you think you could adapt this for the stage? And then she starts reading.
Can you get me a couple of paid days off? And I'm saying talking like this Tuesday to this Friday.
You don't need any special production value for this.
No.
I mean,
no. And who's gonna ask for money for this? Nobody. That's who.
But shit starts happening in the house. By the way,
mostly just like doors.
Oh, and for some reason, the house has a hearse that comes and haunts it every night.
Well, I did put in here. I would have slammed the door on her flat ass too. I did put that in here because she does have a really flat ass. Yeah. And then the house is acting like it's haunted, and then maybe there's a Satan worshiping cult.
I'm still not 100% clear as to whether or not that was really happening.
And then a weird guy who also might be in terror at London Bridge shows up and he walks out of the woods.
It might be the same guy.
Only one who thought that.
It might be the
He
same
just
guy.
walks out of the woods and starts hanging out with her and going on dates in the most awkward ways he can.
Yes, and she says "you know damn well" about 80,000 times.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I loved it. I thought it was really cunty the way she kept saying "you know damn well." Insert phrase here.
I like that. I do like that she played peekaboo a lot with the hearse driver.
She
I like
did.
that a lot.
It was very good. I liked that very much. I would say this movie is less about a haunting and more about men going bonkers over a moderately pretty woman doing completely regular things.
Yeah. I agree.
She goes for a run and people have to stop driving to scream at her.
Yeah.
I will say, coming from California and knowing small town California like I do, this movie nailed small town California mentality where it's oh, you're new in town. Get the fuck out of here. That's exactly
that's
how
Texas
they are.
too, honestly. It's probably
Ohio.
also
Fuck
Ohio.
out of here.
Rednecks are rednecks everywhere.
Yeah.
They make it seem like it's all in the South. It's not. It's everywhere.
Yeah. And then I do like that her boyfriend who knows how far away he lives, but every time he leaves, she just walks off into the woods. Like, do you need a ride? No, I'm good.
He's
I'm
Vampire Bill just walking into the woods.
Just walking into the woods.
I'm just gonna turn into mist and fly away.
Can I ask y'all a question? How long did it take you to watch this movie? And I don't mean like, did you have to stop it and then go do stuff and then come back? I mean, in one go. Because this is a 90-minute movie.
Yeah.
It felt
And it
longer
took
than
me
that.
over 2 hours to watch because of goddamn Plex. And the ads that came up every
I got it
5
on
minutes.
Blu-ray. I got it on Blu-ray.
See, I found
Fucking
it on
ruined.
Amazon. I found it on Amazon Prime. So I watched it on Amazon Prime.
I should have. Freaking my Google thing told
I
me
will
that
let you know right now that the print that they have on Amazon Prime looks like it was lifted directly from the VHS.
Oh, mine was filmed on a potato. Absolutely.
See, mine looked like I went and saw it in Cinerama Dome on
Yeah, you
Blu-ray,
did.
upscaled. It was great.
You went to the freaking man's.
See, mine being in that, like, literally at one point I saw the VHS ripple go through the screen. It actually added a
That's
nice,
cozy.
it added a nice charm to the viewing experience.
It's really Etsy of it.
It does.
Very Skinamarink.
But it ends with. Oh, go ahead.
No, I want to hear the ending. Please.
No,
Tell me about
it ends with the priest coming over.
Breaks the door.
The door down.
And that hardware store man is not
He-
going to help.
He
No.
Gandalf's that shit. He's like, you
And I
shut
don't think Towhead Boy's coming back after his reaction to getting rejected by her.
He took asking a girl out on a date and getting told no very gently. Rough.
Yeah. What did he throw? Was it a glass?
It was like a tiny vase. It was one of those little blue vase things from the
That's
80s.
like one of the worst vases I've ever seen too.
God.
It's just like
My
he did
grandma
you a
had like
favor.
75 of those fucking things.
Yeah, but she wanders out into the woods where her boyfriend kept walking off to and finds his gravestone because wasn't it her uncle or her great uncle that was trying to hook up with her so that
No,
he
it
could come back
was
to
it
life?
was the person
It's
who
unclear.
it was the person who made a pact with his aunt.
Yes.
to
Aunt's
become-
boyfriend.
Yeah,
There it
the
is.
aunt's boyfriend.
Yeah.
So
Who
I
looks
think-
just like her, by the way, and everybody says
Everybody
so.
kept. You have her eyes.
I'm guessing he's supposed to be Satan. I don't know. They never explain.
He did have really, really black hair, and that's usually how they telegraph that in the 80s.
He's Earl from Goodbye Earl.
That explains the ending a little better.
Yeah.
So it was a movie, and I watched it.
Yeah, there you go. I like
Oh
this
God,
movie.
the ending. We completely forgot
It
about
just
the
kind of
ending.
stops.
It just kind of stops because it's like she gets out of the way, and it looks like he's about to run her over, but she gets out of the way, and just as he's driving off the cliff, he has this look on his face, like, and
Well,
Is
we're
it
gonna
goes
find
over
out
the
how
cliff
them
and
boot.
blows up.
Wait. Is this not the movie? God, I've watched so many movies like this fucking shit. Is this not the movie where they pull the car out of the lake and the woman's
No.
still alive? What was
No.
that in?
That was
I don't
Ghost Story.
Yeah,
Oh.
thank you. God damn. They're all the same movie. They're all the fucking same
No,
movie.
No,
I
this-
bent
this
down
one,
to
he's
write
trying
a
to run-
note, and I looked up and the credits were rolling, and I was like, "What?"
No, in this one, he's trying to run her off the road,
Right.
and she's just
Right.
like, You're not going to get me. And he just goes off the cliff and explodes and it
Right,
ends.
and then it just goes. Yeah,
You can tell she's tough on account of she's been divorced.
Yes. She's been divorced and her child is dead and her kids are walking in nature and she's got
And I assume that's what she does is she goes and she walks children in nature.
Yeah.
Which is a Drag Race reference that now Andrew probably understands. I don't know. Did you watch season 1 or no?
Yeah.
You did. So you get it.
I don't remember it.
That's
so much has happened. I watched
that's Tammy Brown.
I watched so many seasons, and then
all he's thinking about right now is
Big Brother.
Spooky Ookies and Big Brothers.
See, all he's thinking about right now is Lime. That's what all he's thinking about. So
I'm thinking about the fact that Bitch Puddin was on the Scream the Chainsaw Awards for Fango last night.
Yeah, I missed it last night.
It was so good.
Last
Listen,
night.
I'm not going to spoil it, Roy, because you have to watch it.
Oh, I already know all the winners.
Well, no, but I don't give a fuck about the winners besides Sinners.
No,
Won
it's
a
about the
bunch, and that's
bits.
great. It's about Josh Rubin doing fucking make some noise bits the entire time, and Crampton trying to keep up and not piss herself laughing is the best.
Oh my god,
is the best.
And also, apparently, Bitch Puddin showed up, and I
Bitch
love
Puddin shows
Bitch
up
Puddin.
dressed as Nosferatu.
Of course she does. What a genius!
Fucking great. Fucking great.
Absolute goblin, that drag queen.
There's some really great guests. So yeah, everybody should watch it.
So tell me,
Fangoria.
did Barbara Crampton dress up as Gal Dente?
No, but she did dress up in a great green suit, green
I gotta
dress.
tell you, when the season premiere, just going off topic, the season premiere makes some noise.
Wait, Courtney, have you watched it?
I have not watched it yet. Please
Nope.
Oh,
don't.
God.
I'm just coming
Okay,
fresh
then
off
never
of Tech
mind.
Week.
Then never
not.
mind. Never
We'll
When
mind.
does this
revisit
one?
that
When
in
does this one
November.
come out?
It's out now.
No. I'm talking about this episode that we're currently recording.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay. So people can still come and see me and James and the Giant Peach on October 25th and October 26th. NewLookPerformingArts.com.
Okay, should Roy? Should people watch this movie?
At least once in your life. Yeah, you need to
It's
just.
worth it. It's just 90 minutes.
It's worth
90
it.
minutes. It's
Just
another
so
one
you
of those.
see this thing.
It's another one of those movies. It really does slate really well with your ghost stories, your burnt offerings, your Lady in Whites, your that.
It's
genre.
quintessential early 80s horror.
I suggest getting a
Haunted
bunch
house
of friends together and a lot of Schlitz, and just drinking a lot of Schlitz and watching this movie.
It's perfect for if you want to have friends over to watch a scary movie, but your friends are the type of friends who want to have a lot of conversations in the middle of the movie.
Yeah.
And also don't like scary movies.
It's very appropriate for children. It's a soft PG.
There is nothing you
It's
could
not.
tell this movie
Yeah.
was rated PG. You could so tell this. Even the love scene was very PG rated love scene. I was
Never
like, wow.
forget that Ghostbusters was also a PG movie.
Yeah. But I was
can't
just
remember-
like, this is the most PG horror film I've ever seen in my entire life.
Hold on, vamp for me for a second.
We're gonna have another morning zoo with Dance and the Cooch.
No, I just want to make sure that
Should we bring the Windmill Kids back in to start singing Amos?
God
Behavior?
no. All right. Next month, Roy, what are we doing?
So we're doing a palate cleanser. Actually, we're doing documentary month.
Yeah, you could call it a palate cleanser, bud.
Yeah.
So I'm not revealing what my documentary is because I didn't choose my documentary. We're gonna have Rick Gutierrez join the show, and he chose the documentary for me.
I love it.
So
Love this BDSM ass shit. What's he
Get us
bringing
some-
to the show? This fucking Ray Romano ass motherfucker.
Gonna somehow be another hentai common movie.
Yeah.
So I have no idea. what he's
Unzip
got
the
going
Roy
for me.
suit, and two Francos are gonna crawl out, and they're gonna make it like they come in three.
It's gonna be 3 Francos in a Rick suit.
Coming
Great
soon to
cosplay for next year's
ABC.
All-Con.
That is totally a sitcom waiting to happen for
Yeah,
ABC.
man. So we don't know what yours is.
Nope.
But I know what mine is.
And I know what mine is.
I've already told you what mine is. Mine's room 237. We are
Yeah.
going to figure out.
God,
We're going to answer the age-old question: does that woman want to fuck a minotaur?
I think she does.
We're going to answer the age-old question: was Stanley Kubrick communicating with that man about faking the moon landing through the movie The Shining? This is unhinged. This
It's
is
an
the
incredible
most
documentary.
unhinged documentary you could ever watch in your entire life. Completely at this point, derided. None of it's real. None of it matters. None of it's accurate. 2012, so good. It's on Tubi right now, so I'm just hoping it
course
hangs
it
on
is.
for me.
I'm
That's what I'm
not
doing.
shocked. I'm not shocked.
I've been saying for a year and a half this is what we
You've
were
been
going to do.
threatening us with it for a long time, so I'm not
Oh,
shocked.
God damn it! I'm so excited.
All right, join us next time.
See
when
how
we're
all the
gonna-
cans, beans, the Indians are looking all one direction? It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Look at that
Great.
ski poster. There's no
Look
ski.
at that ski poster. God damn this movie.
I can't wait to watch it. I saw it once when it very first came out. I haven't seen it since then. I can't wait to
It
get
gets
back in
better
there.
See, when I
every
went to go
time
s-
you watch it.
I went to
Every
go
time
see
you
it in the
watch.
theater expecting a serious movie, and I was just
Mm-mm.
like, "What the?"
Well, they were in a
fuck?
serious movie.
They
They
all
They
took
thought
it
they were in a
serious.
serious
Yeah.
movie.
It was a fucking car accident to those people.
Jesus Christ. Feline leukemia.
Yeah.
Feline AIDS.
Oh, God.
All right, gang, join us next time when we talk about David Hasselhoff versus Jack the
Well,
Ripper.
yes, that's all I want to talk about for the rest of my life.
Talk to y'all later.
Bye.